Hey guys, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? We are so excited to be back with you. We are so excited. Yeah, 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 yeah. Today, with my guest, we've got something very interesting. Are you a guest again?
No,
My co-host.
Papi. Anyway, um, thank you so much, and welcome to another episode. And today we have
Yeah,
got something that is we always bring in unique and different and exciting topics.
different.
Yeah, and we are in December, and we are
Woo!
singing.
Festive season, jingle bells, jingle bells
Oh,
to the world.
oh, ndizvo zvinoimbwa zvichita
Na
okay.
na na
Andichatoda
na
kutotanga
na.
kuimba kuti chinonzi chisha ndaimba.
I
But
know, right? I know, right?
so anyway, today we want to talk about holiday depression. There are a lot of people that do hate holidays.
Ish, yeah. Holidays, yeah, something else.
So, well, I used to be one person that used to hate until I learned to love them. But anyway, there are a lot of people who don't love holidays in general. Meeting of families, gatherings, and accidents, the fears, everything just comes into their mind, and you see them just be depressed, just low,
Yeah,
just because this holiday is festive season mostly more than anything else.
I know it's a very serious matter, but I just thought of that song and it's like, "Daidalos." sorry, sorry, but yeah, depression, December, this season, this festive season, depression. So we just want to talk about how do you manage the depression, or do you realize that you're in depression? And for most of us, including me, including everyone, tinoita kakuivhara sonongoti ingorika low vibe, but we all go through those moments where we get depressed and the pressure. Oh my word, the pressure.
Shimbonduza une mari here Christmas.
Don't even go there. No pressure at you at good hour.
Because anything to tango to the Christmas, you're thinking of the holidays, the partying, the going
Yeah,
out, the holidays,
yeah.
and you don't have anything, and you're thinking you've got kids,
Oh
and you
yeah.
do not have
Embeds
anything.
Christmas.
Kutoti embe tsikinani, kutoti
The food itself,
chikafu.
the food itself. So this just, I know it's a very short season, but you have a lot of pressure. And the other thing, once one was talking about January, it's like 30 days away from January, and the pressure you have to talk about the depression and how people can easily suffer mental health challenges and issues in that season. So that's what we're going to talk about: holiday, festive season, depression. Have you been in that one? And how did you manage it? And how are you going to manage it?
Chimboduzo, how are you happy? Just tell me your experience of the last few festive seasons. How were you handling them?
Ish, they haven't been easy. And when you have your folks, what are you getting us for Christmas? When you get your brother asking, "Kom, ndare mbondona yoke," and you get people vasingatori now, they start calling, no, festive season.
Christmas votes.
Tionewo,
Christmas
Christmas
votes.
box.
Nditoidare Christmas votes.
Box.
Do that even present. So there's so many things that you come and you be questioning yourself. Kuti ndinozvana here zvinhu izvi chii
Yeah.
chiri kumbonyatsoitika
Yes.
muupenyu, because we are in an economic recession and a lot of people are still thinking of what to do and looking at our economy and the budgets and everything that's coming out, and people are just wondering, they're already in a depressed state, and you're now thinking of the relatives, you're thinking of the children, the family,
Right.
everyone. Ne-black taxi cheko
Ish,
ku-UK ikoko
ish.
kwauri
You have to
izvozvi, so
text.
munhu wese akutomirira mari yechihembe apa iwowo zvinhu zvinenge zvisina kunyatsokumirira.
Right.
And
Right.
what you're thinking is, am I going to
Make
be
it.
able to, well,
Survive. Because it's too much. It's too much.
and chimwe chinorwadza ndechekuti panext door pane party
I know, right?
vakuita zvinhu vakuita
Pressure.
zvese, iwewe
Pressure
zvako
yacho.
kutoziva kutoti mumwe tse handitorina kana yekombi yekupinda kana mutown yekutengera kana drink, not talking about children but you as an individual,
Oh,
just being in the mood of festive season and trying to be there and to be there for yourself on the festive season.
Oh yeah.
No pampa to stand up for my excuses and say, I'm not okay. I'm not really someone for festive seasons. Just because there's a lot that happens.
That's not a coping mechanism. Ikuti munhu angofila kuti, you know what, I'm okay.
But
But not
is
okay.
but is it a good coping
It's not.
mechanism
It's
at
not.
the end of the day?
It's
Because
not.
isolating yourself, you can become more depressed than
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
So how can I be someone anokwanisa kuve for herself and tackle those things? Because Inina used to be scared of crowds.
Okay.
Ndishitoti pakangonzi family gathering ndinenda kutofunga
What's my
senge
excuse? What's my exit excuse?
senge mazuva ano ndingakubvunza kuti konkwasha kuya rini of which you don't even know what's going on, or you don't even have a boyfriend, you know. So
Or a girlfriend.
the way you're saying it is if you don't, but ndingakunyatsodzibvunza kuti se Diana so asinanga na boyfriend, vamwe vese vanongachiteka out nemaboyfriends avo. I do not even have anything, and ukubvunzwa marriage pamafamily function, because Christmas is mostly for families, and you want to go home, and someone akubva ku-South Africa and things were not okay, kana kuti akubva ku-UK things were not okay, and munhu wese akatokuvhurika ziso kuti dai
Something. With the iPhone latest.
apa iwe wagorereswa wakatoseka uchitosevha mari yeflight kana yebhazi kuti udzoke kumba.
Yeah. So you mentioned something with a family gathering. So
That interested you.
all right. So one of the first things that you can do, or maybe as a family or as an individual, is planning. Does it help planning in such an economy, in such an environment? Do you think it's a wise thing to plan? You know, put it December, you know, saving and all that, and planning, budgeting. Does it work in this current economy?
Yes, it does. It does. It just depends on the income. Kuchi, what exactly am I getting? And don't live within outside your budget.
Yeah.
Kunyatsoti nduda ufadza munhu, ungodziva ungoti no. No is an answer at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I do not have. It's a kind way of saying no. I cannot be there. It's a kind way of saying no. I am not able to come. It's a way of saying no, but it's kind. So learn to say no. Learn to stand up for yourself. Because pakuzokwereta manje upinda mujanuary decision nechikwereti, wopinda futi kuti january yacho hauna mari, wakakwereta ufanira kuita sei, unogona kungorikana wangodona wotoshaya kuti chii chaitika.
And it's so bad. So one of the things that we are saying is, let's have a plan before the festive season, during the festive season, and realizing that January is coming in. So plan yedu, say family, say individual, let's spend within our budget. Do we even know what imari imari chisa pakadi? So let's plan our budget, let's have our budget, let's sit down as families and see what we can do. Remembering Koti, next month fees have to be paid, food, rent, all those things that you can think of.
Especially in a grade 1 form 1.
Sure, my uniform, if you buy, that's a lot.
So there's a lot, but you want to enjoy Christmas. And we're saying it's okay to go out, but don't be extravagant.
Yeah.
To those that can afford. January and 19. Spend within your means, like what Coach Mao Papi said. And at the end of the day, you will watch you say an individual.
Yeah.
You can afford, because pane zvimwe zvatinotenga during Christmas ka zvatisingade
zvisina basa
zvaunotosipesa wega watoti
apa I could have used this money, but ongoita impulse buying.
And also mafood nanzichi ameno mafeast atinoita.
Oh yes.
Yeah, mazuva ano kwane internet, it can calculate a budget for you.
Yeah.
Uyazotenga zvinhu within means, usabika zvinhu zvese nekuti ukupedzereza. Mangwana ariko, and tomorrow is definitely going to be knocking on yourself, on you,
it's coming,
and knocking you down because tomorrow wants something.
Oh yeah. So Amadzang, what we are saying is, let's be wise in what we do. And I'm then reminded of a scripture in the Bible that says, follow the ant. What the ant does, it gathers food and store for such a time.
Ndiyekwenza isimbeko mujuru
Yes,
enaunodzidza
yes,
pamonde.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Because this season, tinenge tine pressure yekuspend yekuda kubelievisa vanhu and to show people that, you know what, I've worked, which is okay. But remember to always be within your means. Someone anobva tanzi tana
Shikira.
tana dzaunosvikira. So let's always be vigilant and careful not to overspend. Because mangwana, we want you to be in a good space, good health, good mindset, good frame as you're starting the year, so that you can jump in with energy, jump in with, wakasimba wakanyatsorongeka ndechika.
And chimwe ndechekuti, remember, families can be toxic in as much as they are your blood. If you see that your family is toxic, it's not healthy for you. Try by all means to avoid those environments. Or even come up with an excuse, yeah. But I'm not available, guys, this holiday. Because, or definitely there is going to be something that is going to be asking me. As we are saying, in as much as we're laughing, on a serious note, being asked, why are you not married, and everyone is bombarding you with questions.
Yeah.
Definitely, and you have been in a heartbreak, definitely and it's at the end of the day, it's not what you're supposed to do. So taking care of yourself, self-care, and saying good ndipo shamandita andishide, let us say, it's not being rude sometimes, but it's protecting you as an individual. And last but not least, also, is just my crowds. I know there are a lot of people with phobias with crowds. Learn to avoid and go to smaller gatherings that are inclusive of people that you are familiar with. Because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to go now, my crowds are young. And peer pressure, do not be peered to anything. Because at the end of the day, you're drunk, you just say you're reckless, so you know it am a day and anything. Learn to overcome. And if you have got someone who died during the festive holiday, may their soul rest in peace. But learn to seek professional help for grief.
Oh, yeah.
It's something that can go on for years. We're not saying you're supposed to be okay, but take each day as it comes.
It's up in the pressure, guys. Don't feel and be put under pressure because of someone. Because someone acting a grocery rakawanda, because someone they got a new raise, new car, new things, new gadgets. Don't be under pressure. Don't be under pressure to do what you don't want. It's festive season, people are going to be drinking, having fun. If you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. And remember, your life is important. You are important. Wakakosha. How do I say it in the name? Oh yeah, that one. You're important.
You're precious.
Yeah, you're precious. So just make sure that whatever you do it how you feel it. Because of Wamnand. Yeah. Well, yeah,
You're good.
yeah. So let's always be very careful of how we're going to choose to spend and close the year. Remember, we are closing the year and we also started a new different year. So one of the things that I want to encourage you is not to fall into pressure, because pressure is there. Pressure from your own immediate family, friends, the world. So don't just give in to pressure, and stay safe, be good, be wise, and enjoy.
And from us and from the team, the Vine, we're saying, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Woo!
Happy festive season, and do enjoy yourself. Do share with us what you think and what also can help the other person. Take care and be blessed.
From the amazing
Diana Bamala,
the mental health babe,
and from Papi, the coach, Amal, we say till next time.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you very, very, very soon. Very soon. You're very wicked, eh?
Papi.